Welcome to the University of Northern Iowa. We're thrilled to be part of your professional journey. I'm with Career Services. Our hope is to help students connect the classroom to their professional career. Today we're going to speak about 3 different areas that will help guide you throughout your UNI academic journey. If you're not familiar with the Career Services office, our focus is to help students connect to their future opportunities. Most students will start using us when they start developing application materials. This includes resumes, which are the United States form of CVs, interview practice, or helping write personal statements or cover letters. Our goal is to help connect students with the right experiences. We host various events that will bring employers and graduate schools to campus, including one large recruiting fair each semester. In addition, we'll host one-off events including graduate school visits, employer visits, community outreach efforts, and various activities like that. All this information is posted through the UNI job board. No matter what your goal is, our favorite method is to develop a personalized approach, a personalized roadmap for you to figure out what your end goal is and develop a pathway to get there. To schedule your one-to-one appointment with us, visit UNI Career Services at careerservices.uni.edu. My first topic I want to cover today is where most students will gain their first professional experience. That is the campus job. For you, as an international student, you are allowed to work on the UNI campus. In fact, as long as you're enrolled, you can work up to 20 hours per week or 40 hours per week during breaks. This is a nice chance for you to earn some extra money while gaining professional experience. One thing with all campus jobs is they must be paid. So anytime you're working, you must get paid for that time you're working. The average student earns a little over $9 an hour. However, the range is quite broad, with the minimum being $7.25 per hour, and there is no maximum wage. Students can work everywhere on the UNI campus. In fact, nearly every office on the UNI campus hires students. So if you look at positions posted and none of them really resonate with you, feel free to contact the offices that you are interested in and just ask them if they have opportunities available. The most common places to find work experience on the campus include the dining centers, the library, the wellness and recreation center, and event-focused places such as the Gallagher Blue Dorn or UNI Athletics. Unfortunately, because of visa restrictions, you're not allowed to work off campus. This actually can be a good thing because campus employers' main focus is to help you be a good student. And so as you work on campus, you're gaining real-world experience and pay that fits between your classes. Now, when you start looking for work, the most common pathway is to develop a list of interesting places or interesting people you'd like to work with. At UNI, we've brought together the list in one place on our UNI job board. The UNI job board often goes by the name Handshake. I'm going to walk you through how to log into Handshake. When you go to the Career Services webpage, you'll click on Job Board. You will see you can either download the app or directly log in. Once you're logged in, you can seek campus jobs by looking under the Jobs section and then on campus. At any given time, there are between 20 and 60 positions posted. As you read through the job descriptions, they will tell you what they're seeking for experiences. And if you want to apply, you just click the red apply button, assuming you have your resume uploaded. If you want to speak with Career Services, click on the Career Center and schedule an appointment. I've mentioned resumes a couple times. You can start your resume today by clicking on Resumes and Interviews and looking at what an American resume would look like. We also provide a quick video workshop on how to set up a US-based resume. Are there any challenges to be hired as an international student? There can be. Depending on your level of fluency of the English language, your previous experiences, including work, volunteer, or academic experiences, will all determine which opportunities are available to you. The more desirable of job, including the highest wages and the most interesting assignments, the more competition you will face. If you're going for a highly competitive position, work with Career Services on putting together the best application materials you can. Let's change gears here a little bit and talk about internships. One reason that a lot of UNI students find success immediately after graduation is because they graduate with experience in the field they're entering, whether it's having completed student teaching, an internship, or cooperative education. The term internship is an umbrella term we use in Career Services. It is essentially any pre-professional experience that you complete to prepare you for your career. You'll see at the bottom of this page the different terms we use on the UNI campus to describe an internship. Now, I mentioned previously, you're not allowed to work part-time off campus. However, you can attain an internship. Internships provide real value. What they provide for you are project-based assignments working for employers that often replicate or are actually doing what you will do post-graduation. Employers in the United States seek the internship equal to the degree. If you decide to seek an internship, you want to take advantage of the large-scale recruiting events called career fairs, one in the fall and one in the spring. If you want to stay in Iowa for internships, you don't have to go very far. Many local employers hire students for their internship experiences. The most common is John Deere, as they're the largest employer in our region. However, you don't have to stay in this area. You can go anywhere across the United States. Internships can be paid, the vast majority are, or unpaid. The requirements to attain an internship on the UNI campus includes departmental requirements. Most often that is 50 hours of work can equal 1 credit hour. However, various departments have set different standards. Check with your department to identify what criteria they have to determine the value of an internship. In addition, internships can be repeated, or you can complete multiple internships during your academic time at UNI. Any student completing an internship off the campus of the University of Northern Iowa, you must be enrolled in Internship Credit. We have 2 options for you. The first is a cooperative education course managed by UNI Career Services that is run through your department. The second is a transcript notation program. The transcript notation is a 0 credit hour opportunity that allows you to seek experiences off campus for work experience. In addition to enrolling in co-op credit, you will also need to register with International Student Services. From there, you'll complete some basic paperwork and be allowed to work off campus for pay or unpaid, as long as the experience is pre-professional in nature. As we wrap up our conversation today, I want to speak to you about leaving UNI. The majority of international students will return home post their UNI experience. In fact, 1/3 of you will stay in the States after you've completed your UNI bachelor's or master's degree. From all students, no matter if you return home or if you stay in the States, roughly 7 in 10 of you will enter the workforce immediately after college. 3 in 10 of you will continue your education. For those of you who are entering the workforce, again, I want to remind you that we help with resumes, cover letters, and more as you seek positions and experiences. We will help you develop job search strategies, and we'll help prepare you for the interview process. For those of you who are continuing your education, we will help you with personal statements and finding the right observational experiences that will capture the attention of admissions committees. We look forward to working with you and helping you find the pathway to your success. Thank you and best wishes.